I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
You say you did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Rose. You ain't the only. Boosie did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Busta Rhymes did it for free. And you said something about the wings. Make sure we had the wings. If y'all would have stayed, you would have knew we had 200 of them got wing stop.
Told
They
y'all
was
they
in
had
the back.
wings.
You remember when you went to the back, you the bathroom, you just left?
Well, we got that boy Rick Ross responding to DC Young Fly, calling him out and getting roasted. Yeah. Get straight to it.
Y'all had a chance to talk to Ross since he walked off.
We were just talking to Angie Martinez about that yesterday.
We in Atlanta, so we run into him all the time. It ain't never been no hard feeling.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no hard feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first of all, I don't give.
Yeah, I get it.
But I give a because
Try to make it.
you as a person.
Yeah.
We the type of people that will never bring up nothing that we feel like that can be diminished to your career or anything. Because we some real.
Yeah.
The moment you leave our show, you went and did a podcast, a white podcast. You show, for almost 2 hours.
And didn't leave.
And you talk. And the white folk asked you, was you a professional officer?
Yeah.
We would have never asked you that, nigga, 'cause we
Right.
got respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered that question so eloquently, like it wasn't even disrespectful. And then
Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I could really see the hypocrisy in that shit right there, bro. That boy really went on their thing and walked off, bro. I know everybody still remember that moment, bro. Like, Ross really did them boys wrong.
He ain't lying.
And then he gonna sit on this other podcast for 2 hours. Made so he used the bathroom before. If someone interrupted him, that boy was on point, ready to answer anything. Like DC said, eloquently.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Yeah, now something going on. He did. I did hear Ross preaching something about some free. I mean, I did it for free. Y'all can't be mad. I looked out, I did it for free. What that mean, bruh? That flake.
I get to sit back and watch that. And what's the difference between them and us?
Yeah.
Now I feel disrespect.
Right.
Don't do us like that. And it's still love, but
Look, bro, listen, man. I came to your podcast. I came for free, homie, no charge. I did it on face, homie. I didn't ask you what your analytics was and this and that. I came on face, homie, to show love. And don't make it like I...
It ain't love if you left, gang. Let's keep it real. It ain't love if you ain't even want to answer no questions. You act like you was so in a rush to leave. What type of love that is, gang? That ain't love, gang. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rose, man, you did them boys wrong, and we know that, man.
He ain't lying.
Was you wrong? Yeah. You know you did them people wrong. You walked out, knew you weren't coming back, talking about you finna go use the bathroom, and went the other way. The fact that they ain't realize you were gone till like 3 minutes later.
I walked off on you, I left early. Rose had some other things to do too. But guess what? I came for free. I wasted that nice Gucci jacket on that look, man.
Wasted. You heard that? Wasted. His intentions was never pure. What you mean you wasted if you just had other things to do? I was wasted.
Couldn't even really wear my Gucci jacket again. But my I did it for love. And
ain't no love in the game. I don't see the love, gang. You can't complain about it.
next time I come for free, at least have me some lemon pepper Wingstop at that.
He said next time. You ain't been back since. And they had all the rosé bottles. Them boys doing all type of support. I think they had some lemon pepper wings for real. Nah, bro, you just wrong. You just did them wrong, bro. Just say that, bro.
Heard me? But I came for free. I ain't charging you. You feel me? Don't talk about rosé other business.
Come on, you ain't charged them. They try to put you on the map, gang. Try to give you the love that they felt like you deserved that you was not getting. I know you feel like, oh, you don't need it, blah, blah, you up, yeah. But relevancy do matter, man. That's why y'all feeling so bad for it now. Trying to get back relevant, trying to get back turned.
I came and did that. And what is the analytics? How the show doing anyway, man? I'll come back on it, and when I'm gonna walk next time. Hey, Rose, was I been? Of course not. You know when it's time to go. When it ain't no more chicken wings, man. Ain't smoking, man. August 2nd for the pool.
He trying to clown him, talking about he gonna come back. Talking about, oh, when the food gone, he ain't trying to smoke. Yeah, we know you got health conditions and shit, gang. We ain't talking about nobody trying to force no smoke down your lungs, gang. They wanted an interview. They weren't trying to eat no lemon pepper wings. Now we know you want an unlimited buffet. Now, if they charge you next time, is they wrong? You talking about their analytics. So if their analytics jumping, you think you don't gotta pay? They don't ask about your analytics. Like, what your analytics hitting like? You gonna try to show them bank account? They gonna show you bank account. And it's like, yeah, what your analytics hit like then? You ain't gonna wanna talk analytics no more. It's gonna be buddy again. You gonna be like, dang, gang, you can't look out. I was gonna come show y'all love for the free. I was gonna come show y'all some love for the free. They ain't gonna want no free, no love no more. Gang, you feel me? When they try to show love, you want to walk out. Nah, they gonna charge you for their time, cause you wanna go ahead and walk out, do your thing. You paid for it. You do what you want.
Pool party. You know what I'm saying?
The tables is turning.
I'ma DM my DC Young Fly, tell him come out there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Vibe. August 2nd, hosted by DC Young Fly.
Rouse. Big homie. First of all, you know it love. Second of all,
yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Over here at the spot. Had to pull over off in the cut one time to lace boys up and let y'all know what's going down right now between Rick Ross and DC Young Fly. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that clip at the beginning in full at for Roy and Maul podcast, as I'm doing this video right here a little bit different because DC Young Fly has responded already, and I'm gonna play that in just a second, but I want to spill the real on it because I don't like to let that much video play without letting everybody know what's going down. But Ross was a guest on 85 South Show, decided to get up, say he had to use the bathroom, and then was gonna put his jacket up, but then never came back. Walked off, and as I heard DC Young Fly say, this went to a whole nother podcast and treated them with respect. The podcast was white, and we know how that story go. I most definitely completely disagree with Rick Ross had to say, but DC Young Fly being a
100%, bro. You could tell what Rick Ross was saying wasn't sincere. You feel me? You could tell that shit wasn't coming from the heart. That shit was just coming from regret. That's the only reason he responded. But still, even then, he couldn't hide the greed he had. You feel me? He couldn't hide the animosity. Talking about he couldn't wait to leave. Oh, they were just smoking. He did it for free. Like, he trying to rub in so much times. He did it for free and trying to make it seem genuine at the same time. Like, come on, bro. What's genuine about that? Nothing, gang. Let's keep that all the way 100.
Media, that nigga popped it back already.
Rouse. Big homie. First of all, you know it love.
Nah, but good
Second
point,
of all,
though, gang. Good point.
I got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say you did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Ross. You ain't the only. Boosie did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Busta Rhymes did it for free. Snoop Dogg.
That real love right there.
Did it for free. Everybody who sat on that couch do it for free. Now, that wasn't the biggest moment. Now, that's one of the viral moments, but Boosie episode 8 million. Got Country Wayne 6-7 million. Like, we do numbers, we do analytics. Our analytics, we was the biggest before you came, and we was the biggest afterwards. So you always got room to come back to be on the biggest podcast in the world, correct? You dig what I'm saying? But when you call a spade, it get hot. And where you gotta go to cool off? I'm going to talk to my little homie DC in the pool because it's hot. I got to get in the pool because it's too hot outside. And August 2nd, y'all make sure y'all go to his pool party because I'm not going to be there. But you said I was going to be there, Ross. But that's false advertising. I didn't say give me a check. But get the free promo now because we family. Push up to his pool party. Y'all push up because I'm going to be in Philadelphia telling these jokes. But Everybody can get some money. Push up to the pool party. But Ross, don't do that. And the jacket.
So not only was Ross dissing the boys, he trying to act like he finna have them out there. You couldn't just pay game for a little promo, but you want to be ungrateful and bring up an old podcast where you walked off. He thought he put us with a reverse Uno card, huh? Not all promo good promo, gang. Come on, Kanye could have thought you that.
You wore the jacket for no reason. Well, let me buy that Gucci jacket up off you then, so I can tell my son I bought this from a who left. He said that he wore it for no reason. It was a waste.
A waste.
So since we didn't pay you, I'm gonna pay you for the Gucci jacket. Cause if I give you some money, I'm gonna want something. Give me that jacket. Since you want some money. But you know we love you, nigga. Push up again. And you said something about the wings. Make sure we had the wings. If your would have stayed, you would have knew we had 200 of them got wing stop.
Told
They
y'all
was
they
in
had
the back.
wings.
You remember when you went to the back, you the bathroom, you just left? It was 200 Wingstop wing. As a matter of fact, lemon pepper. We knew you were gonna but you didn't eat it. And we respect when bro, just tell us as soon as you come in, hey little homies, I got an hour. Bet we gonna try to get you in, man, we gonna try to get you in about 45 minutes so you can make it to your next destination. Don't pull up, act like you doing us a favor, and then just leave her without saying something. Just say something so we can know what's going on.
You feel me? You gonna backdoor them boys and act like you did them a solid this whole time. Nigga, what was solid about that, bruh? And then you gonna throw salt on their name after the fact, speaking on the situation. Like, what was sincere about that, gang? What was from the heart from that, bruh?
Hold on, gang, we ain't tripping, but push back up. Your team, we called your team, we called the person who we called when you was on the way. Guess what they said? We don't know where he going. So,
As I was capping and cheating on somebody.
Rouse, get at the pool and give me a call. So we can.
That sound like Chico in the back.
So we can get it. I love you, big homie.
Hey, W video, man.
Every day I'm hustling.
As I said before,
Hey, W video, man.
I have to completely, wholeheartedly disagree with Rick Ross here as a that done hundreds of interviews before in my life. In my 7 years on YouTube, I done traveled this country doing interviews. If a nigga get up and walk out, don't let me know that he's leaving. Don't let me know why he leaving after I done took time out my schedule.
You putting a hit on him.
They
I don't
put
blame
stuff
you, gang.
aside to get
I
you
don't
on
blame
here
you.
and rearrange my life, and you just gonna walk out. You don't do that on nothing in life, period. Let alone in the media game where it's a business being operated. We got cameraman here, we got our staff here, our team here, our guys here. We just surrounded this day around you. And this what you do? That ain't right at all, bro.
At
and for
all.
people who don't get it, the game of paying for interviews, I'm calling it like it is, the truth. Just started doing that everybody get paid for interview stuff within the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm, Boosie. DJ Vlad. He went ahead and solidified that when he leaked Boosie bad, boy, that messed up the game. Everybody was mad, boy. Nobody want to interview Boosie no more.
Bro, that wasn't a part of this game. Ross
And now Charleston act like he don't want to do interviews. Nobody. Thought I say cheese, man.
did interviews
He said
for
he done dropped
15 to
million
20
on
years of
Charleston.
his rap career. I know how long he been rapping because I've been a fan of the music. When he came out, I'm jamming everything Ross dropped from day one once I got hip to him. Like when Port of Miami dropped, I was on it.
I ain't gonna act like they should be entitled to some type of payment, you feel me? Because especially after the reputation that these interviewers then gave out for themselves, you feel me? Asking them police-ass questions, you feel me? Asking them shit that don't relate to the rapper's career whatsoever, couldn't better their career at all. Just looking for viral clips, you feel me? You want your viral moments, you want that, you ain't finna pay them off the viral video regardless. Yeah, you might well pay them for their service. Pay them for their service up front, you feel me? So they at least got something out of it. So I completely agree with that. But them throwing out numbers that they feel like they deserve, 30,000 for an interview, and you would never make that in a year? Nah, that's understandable too. Especially when they ask you, like, what you think about aliens, presidents, like that, like nothing about your album. You a drill rapper and ask you about politics. Like, gang, politics ain't do you no good. That's why you over here drilling and killing and doing all this shit in GTA, and they talking about some president. What the president did you? Turned you to a menace. You talk about, come on now, you feel me? So shit like that. Like, if they stay more on topic, actually ask them about shit they want to be asked about, make them feel like they want to be interviewed. Like back then, bro, growing up, we used to want to be on interviews. Like, bro, I can't wait to go on this interview. Not knowing that they was getting backdoored this whole time. Made in the criminals, blah, blah, blah. But now that's more evident and known. So it's like, y'all might all cuff up that bread because they could just do that same interaction with a streamer for free. And streamers ain't even trying to do them all that bad. You feel me? Some of them is. You still got the red flags like your Aiden Rosses. He ain't lying. You feel me, gang? So it's like, yeah, nah, I don't blame them for wanting a little bit of bread. But when they talking about some 20, 30,000 for one interview, yeah, nah, next rapper.
Did it all. They wanted to do interviews. That was part of promo. That's part of marketing. And when you sign a major label, if you want to keep it all the way 1,000, your label reaches out to these platforms. And some of these platforms, they know the game. They label got to pay for them to go onto these platforms. These super big corporate ones, they know who they is. There's trade-offs. There's favor for favors. Sometimes it's a direct check because they playing your music with it too. Man, we know the game already. So for Ross to say y'all didn't pay me, Ross, did you get paid to go onto that other platform? Probably not, because people don't like to even do them type of interviews at certain levels. Like, hey, you can't pay us. We just gonna do interviews when it makes sense for us. That wave of paying artists for interviews, that's for underground, independent, up and coming artists, or that got a little buzz or a little wave, or dudes that.
Another game is a game. They run a game on y'all boys, you feel me, the smaller ones, because we won't even see them interviews no more.
They're just really on the internet playing a character, dog. That's just what that is. Certain people who that's they hustle to sell interviews. Ross, that's not what you do. So trying to make it about money, then trying to talk about their analytics. Bro, the analytics ain't got nothing to do with this because them is doing numbers. Them is internationally known, my. You can't little dog or small fry them like they is nobodies. Them travel the world as comedians, my. This is a fact. They on TV wilding out. They done had some very big moments in their careers, and them is big. And like you said, we done had everybody on here for free. Snoop, all these other. We did millions of views with them. So for you to do this, Ross is just one of them people, y'all. As good as a rapper as he is, it's the stuff he does in his career. Ross just don't like to come out and say, hey, bro, my bad, dog. I handled that incorrectly. Shout out to my boys at 85 South. DC, man, we gonna make that right, bro. We gonna get straight on that, man. Could have did that situation right there differently. My bad, big dog. Do your stuff. And it would have been over with. But when you move like this, it's one of them things where I can say, hey, bro, you just don't want to be wrong in this moment. Then DC Young Fly pushed the major conversation right there. Now he getting his jokes off and stuff too. Got, making fun of the jacket, talk about the wings. If you would have waited, you'd have got your wings. We had everything now that you requested on your rider. But the white man ice is colder. You know them white people didn't probably pay you for that interview, bro. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. If you went to one of the corporate platforms like on LN or TV or one of them other ones that's professional on TV and stuff, they didn't pay you for that. You went over there for free. The other ones that super duper big that reach out to your management.
TV got the budget though, gang. I ain't gonna lie. TV a little different. Even they gonna pay you that little $1,500 that they be doing their little actors and shit with. They gonna pay you something because it's in the budget, it's in the write-off, it's in the expenses. You feel me? It benefits them to act like they paid you something, even if they ain't give you all of what they said they gave you. It helped to have that paper trail on some shit.
And it's people behind the scenes pulling strings. They not paying you for that. You treated them like the white man ice is colder, bro. And that's a problem that we have in our community through self-taught hate. Through systematic oppression. They did a real good number job on us back in the day, and we've all probably done that at one time, thinking that white is better, white is superior. I'll go over here with the white man, let him get away with this, but I'll never let a nigga get away with it. That's saying that the white man ice is colder. If a black man and a white man went into the kitchen, went to the same refrigerator, both got buckets, scooped out the same thing of ice, which one you gonna take? Oh, the mindset is the white is always right. You can't do that, bro. We just keeping it all the way 1,000. Ross moved, I moved, but DC Young Fly being a comedian, he gonna get his jokes and laughs off. And I gotta side with DC Young Fly here, bro. He kept it real and let it be known how he really feel. And that didn't say nothing wrong at all, bro. I understand this guy.
And like he kept it respectful and all. He ain't even say what I said. You know, I would know like, oh, you getting charged next time. You talking about for free. We charge you. You can leave whenever you want.
I know how this game work. I done interviewed artists like 100, bro. I done did so many interviews in my time to the point where I didn't talk to people who was on the come up, who was signed. I know how this stuff go and roll already. So when I hear Ross talk like that, I'm like, I know that ain't what that is, but I gotta keep it all the way 1,000 and I gotta speak the real on it. It just is what it is, bro. I can't get on here and lie and try to sugarcoat it to the people. This is the game that they play. But tell me what y'all think. Hopefully they can work it out. We know DC Young Fly say it's all love and it's all good, but he say, hey, nigga, you get free promo off of me now on your flyer. He say, put up to the show. Ain't no hate, go get your money. But Ross know he moving kind of with that situation.
He could definitely send that boy a cease and desist.
Stay on your pivot. We got more coming. All at 1,000 for sure.
W video, man. W video, gang. Yeah, shout out Urban Politicians TV with this banger, man. Go ahead and put this video together with us. Gang had a little couple pieces to, you heard me? He had some shit to say too. Make sure I go ahead and tag him in this, in this video and everything. This is the first version of the clip I found, gang. You feel me? No need to disrespect now. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I tag you down below. And yeah, this is the first video popped up when I searched up the topic. You feel me? So shout out to you. You really caught them with this one. You see what I'm saying? W video, man. W video.
But I'm back in the booth. But I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.